Jesus Christ tells you not to attempt to explain away your gifts today. It is important to recognize that, despite the appearance of adversity, forces are operating in ways that are impossible to observe. You may experience a sense of being beset by adversaries from all angles. However, it is important to consider alternative perspectives. Request that your senses be opened. Instruct your eyes to open to observe the numerous angels and their carriages that encircle you. The enemy and the situations that appear to be frightening are on the brink of being vanquished under my command. In the same way that Jesus could summon 10,000 angels to rescue him, I have instructed a legion to oversee, safeguard, and ensure the safety of your every action. I decline to request their assistance to facilitate your access to it. You are entitled to the sacrifice I made on the cross, as you have been redeemed. All of your issues with my promise are resolved by the blood that was poured on the cross. It is unnecessary to obtain my consent. It is unnecessary to contemplate religion or employ spiritual language. You are not required to persuade me to act on your behalf. I don't have to overcome any reservations I may have regarding my involvement in your life. I will respond positively to the appeal you have made in your heart. There is no additional labor required. There will be no more feelings of hopelessness or wrath. Change your mindset from sadness to joy. I hope you are enjoying your time in my domain, as today is the day of your rescue that you have been anticipating for an extended period. Today, God is informing the world that His authority is expanding. It is important to remember that the sky is not falling, the kingdom is on its way, despite the pervasive darkness in the countries. The world's adversities will not reach you, even if 10,000 individuals perish to your right and 1,000 individuals perish to your left. I will provide you with shelter and protection during difficult periods. Know this, the place where I hide you will protect you, and nothing can harm you. The angels of heaven were dispatched to ensure my safety, just as they are dispatched to ensure your safety. You will not investigate in the absence of light. You will be aware of how to respond to individuals who engage in conversation with you. I will provide you with my knowledge immediately upon being requested to defend yourself, and those who disagree with you will be unable to say anything. My Father is not a man who would alter his opinion, and I am not a man who would deceive. You were assured of your safety when I informed you that you would reside with me in the concealed refuge. Even though other men may abandon you and show no regard for you, I will not do so. I will never forget about you. I am always punctual and will assist immediately, as a deity. Please refrain from stressing. Please resist the urge to succumb to dread. My strength is yours to rely on. You are neither feeble nor lazy. You are not required to contend with anger and dread. Regardless of the magnitude of the task, you are sufficient because I am sufficient. My within you fortitude provides you with all that you require. Your vitality will be indicative of the quality of your day. Discover solace in this. This is the fundamental truth that you must acknowledge. I am present. I am currently preoccupied with my responsibilities. There is an internal force known as I that enables you to accomplish your most ambitious objectives and realize your most ambitious aspirations. Today, God declared that His disdain for humanity will not impede His actions on earth. The line between them has been marked. I issued the directive, that will suffice. There will be no further delays or observations. The time for thinking about the chaos is over, and the word of life is starting to filter through. It is now time to embrace kindness and embrace existence. Have compassion, the Father commands. Through my spirit, I am traversing the earth to repair and revitalize the nations of the world. In the past, I unleashed a deluge on the land when my spirit ceased to fight. I am reminded of my commitment to prevent the world from being destroyed by a deluge at this moment. Rather, I will demonstrate my grace by providing individuals with my spirit, which is irrefutable. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. Today, I am imparting my spirit to my employees and assistants. People who believe they are the sole individuals capable of speaking on behalf of my kingdom will be taken aback when I summon both young and elderly individuals from the shadows to speak my truth candidly and without compromise. Human-made stones are collapsing, while I am erecting stones that bear the imprints of my hand and spirit, rather than those of human hands. I would like you to comprehend that I am placing my spirit at the altar of your life. I reveal myself through the new oil of my pouring out on the altar of an open heart. I implore you to approach me with humility and transparency, as my truth has been revealed at this time. This implies that even those who are profoundly in darkness can seek refuge in the power of my name and be protected from the enemy's overwhelming attack on the world. God declares, today marks the commencement of my jubilee. This is the occasion for all parties to celebrate. It is a time of liberation and the regaining of what was previously lost. The Father commands them to gather. Compile the disappointments and losses that you have experienced in the past. Restore your happiness from the wreckage of profound disappointment. I am the deity of improvement and the ability to repair things. You will not always hold on to the memories of past losses in the vault of sorrowful memories. Know that I am, and I will return everything to you tenfold, even today, which is the day I instructed you to walk through. Approach me. Discuss your aspirations, and objectives with me. Even if your expectations are like Lazarus's after he died and began to rot, approach me. I will liberate you from the bonds of mortality. I will restore you to a state of happiness. My domain is joy. My universe is one of tranquility. My kingdom is not merely a source of happiness or tranquility, it is the embodiment of these qualities. Refrain from endeavoring to prevent enjoyment. Do not continue to descend into despair to prevent additional anguish. I am available to engage in conversation. I am near you because you have sincerely reached out to me with all your emotions. The beginning of a new chapter is today. Today marks the commencement of the repair. It is now your turn to be fortunate. Jesus Christ asserts that evil will cease to exist when you adhere to my path. Your existence in me is not intended to be a perpetual cycle of forgiveness and sin. Are you aware that sin can persist in the life of a Christian? However, it is feasible to transcend immorality. Your existence doesn't have to be characterized by an endless succession of moral transgressions and errors. I am the path to your destination. I am the authentic version of you. I am the light that illuminates your path and who you are. Grace is a gift that was bestowed upon you to liberate you from all forms of slavery, addiction, and humiliation. It currently resides within me. You can anticipate a degree of compassion today that will enable you to live your life in a manner that is distinctively your own. The chains of sin will not impede your progress. The iron gates of crime that have confined you in shame and dread are incapable of preventing you from achieving your goals. Make apologies. Perform a purification process. Proceed. Cease inflicting harm upon yourself, as the Gadarene did in the presence of the monuments of past transgressions. Proceed. You are the residence of the Supreme Being. I reside in the most profound aspect of your being, in your heart. Things may be distinct. You can distinguish yourself. If you are clad in white and have repented of all your transgressions, you are permitted to accompany me. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. Today, God informs you that you are not defective. You experience regret regarding certain incidents that transpired in the past. They do not influence my sentiments toward you or my aspirations for your life. You expressed regret. You attempted to obtain a pardon. You have not committed any infractions. All of this was premeditated. Out of affection, I determined that you were holy and pure in my eyes before the creation of the world. Before you were born into a state of sin and before you had the opportunity to transgress, I utilized the blood of Christ to secure your salvation. Examine oneself from the perspective of forgiveness. I see you from the point of view of the cross. You are still in the running. You are included in the list. Beloved, are you aware of the opportunities that the cross has provided for you? You are pure as long as you are in me. I am on your side, even though life has tampered with your narrative and individuals have attempted to discredit you. I will never abandon you. Maintain the confidentiality of my statement. Adhere to me with all your spirit. Transform into your authentic self in me. Do not allow your shattered past to dictate your life. To receive my blessings and favor, adhere to my path. You are not obligated to endure humiliation. I will elevate you to the status of a person of distinction as a result of your commitment to following me. God has instructed us to prepare as of today. You should prepare for an existence that is significantly different from the one you currently lead. The adversary believes that he has effectively impeded your advancement and promotion. However, I am immediately facilitating liberation and a breakthrough. No barricade or chain of hindrance that will not break is obstructing your progress. Prepare yourself for your forthcoming appearance. Prepare yourself for the possibility of doors that were previously closed automatically opening. The Father states, you are not required to force open doors that are closed against you. The angels who were dispatched to assist you have already surmounted the impediment that was obstructing your progress. The road is unobstructed by any individual. The path is accessible. Ascend. Ascend. No one can slumber anymore due to their sadness. You thought there was no other way to go, but I have already planned your rescue. Please depart. The chains will be removed if you shake your wrists. You are now entering a state of newfound freedom and abundance, and you should rise and move forward, knowing that the problems and limitations of the past are gone. Currently, God declares that His benevolence will never cease. My sensitivity exceeds your expectations in any circumstance. Individuals may inquire, when will God address that individual or circumstance? The Father responds, I am demonstrating the same compassion and mercy toward those who oppose you that I have demonstrated toward you. Adhere to my actions. Demonstrate patience, kindness, and forgiveness, particularly toward those who wish to commemorate your death and relish your suffering. Demonstrate compassion and kindness. I guarantee punctuality and will not abandon you wherever you are. I comprehend your distress and will intervene to assist. Some individuals may inquire, on which side do you stand? The Lord says, I am on your side. As you follow my will and my word, know that I am with you. I will continue to bless those who bless you, and I will ultimately punish those who do not respect you. Refrain from placing your mouth on your enemy. Refrain from assigning culpability to oneself. Demonstrated humility and listen to me when circumstances were adverse. When you are uncertain about whom to trust, place your trust in me, as I will always fulfill my obligations to you, my beloved. Today, God informs you that He has comprehended your anguish and has heard your words. I am still able to hear you, and I have not abandoned you when you required my assistance. I am not a distant deity. I can't be a negligent parent. I have fulfilled all of my obligations. I am worthy of your confidence. Approach me. Refrain from attempting to determine the course of your life and allow me to guide you. I am not responsible for matters that are beyond your control or circumstances that are unalterable. I am currently en route to my place of employment. Please bear in mind that my assurance is genuine and will be fulfilled if you place your trust and reliance in me, rather than any other source that may be deceitful. The Father informs us that trouble and grief are not your inheritance. Deliverance is my assurance, and it will conclude in the manner in which it is currently occurring. I will respond in the same manner as you contacted me. I never passively concur with your suffering, as I am the one in command. The community of the illiterate has spread false information about me. However, they are misinformed about my identity. I will ensure your safety in the event of a mishap. The Father declares, I will guide you to the threshing floor of my intentions. Today, God declares, I am your truth. The truth is not discovered through a collection of religious regulations or concepts. Standing in front of me will not result in a Sunday school lesson. There will be no religious examinations to determine your eligibility for entry into the gates of grandeur when you stand before my throne to account for your actions. In that cosmic instant, there is only one question that must be addressed. Did you acquire the ability to love? Did you demonstrate the same manner of compassion and mercy toward others as I did toward you? Have you relinquished your expectations of others, including those who have caused you harm or disparaged you? The Father asserts that love is the foundation of my identity, and I am perpetually seeking opportunities to identify with your life and character, both in the present and in the past. I am interested in observing your pupils and seeing that they resemble those of your Father. According to the Father, love is impervious to failure. Therefore, why would you ever abandon it? You are utilizing your free will to exclude yourself from my care by opting not to love. My knowledge is primarily demonstrated through love. It is love that directs the journey and charts the trajectory. Children, I implore you to walk in love and be loved. Love is the voice that instructs you, this is the path, follow it. Incorporate affection into your relationships, both in the act of giving and receiving it. Let love be your initial, sole, and unconditional response to any event. In doing so, you demonstrate that you are the offspring of your Heavenly Father. The Father assures you that His loyalty will be with you on this day. I am present with you from the instant you awaken in the morning until you retire for the night. I am becoming more present in your position and getting rid of everything that stands in the way of my compassion. The threat will only be visible to you when it is diminishing in power and departing from your existence. I am elevated above all that is significant in your life as I soar above the nations. You are not overlooked. You are not overlooked. The lengths of each strand of your hair are measured. I will observe each action you take. I am aware of the path you are currently traveling, and upon your return, you will be as pure as gold, having been refined in the furnace of my love. Maintain the integrity of your trust. Continue to advance. You should not give your enemy any means to affect how you think or what you decide. I am emancipating you from the darkness and need and establishing you on a foundation of pleasure and testimony. Today, God declares, I have enshrined you in the heavenly realms through Christ. You are not intended to endure the burdensome issues that those who do not perceive you as I do impose upon you. For the sake of my name, do not surrender when the number of those who are opposed to you increases. They will be unable to defeat you if they face up against you. From the position you are in, at my right hand, confront the issues that difficult individuals generate. I watch over your life as it occurs. Have confidence in oneself. It is important to maintain a positive outlook. Refrain from expressing anger or arguing. I will raise the rod of my strength and power, despite the circumstances. You will believe that you are utilizing my magical abilities rather than your human limitations. These are the enemy's efforts to divert your attention from the task and selection to which I have summoned you. Your daily schedule is under my command. I remain steadfast in my decision regarding your assignment. Refrain from abandoning your vocation, and you will witness the defeat of hell's assault on you. According to God, you will no longer be isolated on earth. Although you may go unnoticed by certain individuals, I will not disregard your presence. Some individuals may have disregarded the gentle inner voice that was directing them toward you. However, be assured that I will never neglect or abandon you. I have selected you. I choose you, the Father declares, and I proceed to enter while I remain at the door and knock. I am accompanying you to supper, and you are joining me. I will provide you with the concealed manna, which is the sacred bread that Moses stored in the Ark of the Covenant. I am arranging the freshly baked bread of my promise on my table for you. You have been assigned a unique location adjacent to me, and I have instructed the birds to deliver you food. I will saturate your existence with all the good things, despite the loneliness and hunger that surround you. The Father declares, open your mouth wide, and I will fill it. The fruits of the cross are expected to reveal the events that will transpire in your life. You are transitioning into a more favorable position today. His hand is being fragmented by his adversary. His scheme to cause you harm will be unsuccessful, and you will emerge unscathed and without any smoking on your clothing. This morning, God informs you that the distractions that surround you will ultimately be inconsequential. The adversary has employed every conceivable strategy to impede and discourage you during significant challenges. His most potent instruments are threats and attempts to create fear. Please be advised that there will be no adverse consequences to your life if you align with my plan for you. In the same way that I stood by Paul amid the night and assured him that he was safe, I will not allow the enemy's lies and threats against you to occur. It is important to recognize that your conflict is not directed at any particular individual. Individuals do not engage in physical altercations. In the final analysis, individuals are neither the solution nor the issue. Examine me with your gaze. I anticipate that my involvement will be significant. I will assist you in establishing rapport with the individuals who are to be of assistance to you. I will manipulate the objects that were intended to cause you harm into objects that will be beneficial to you. I will provide you with water from a rock and bread from the earth as I guide you through this dry and difficult period. Consider this as your opportunity to recuperate. Lying down and being forthright. Acknowledging that your destiny is not in the hands of others. Indeed, I instruct the turbulent surges that surround you to subside. The troublesome situations will be resolved rapidly by calming the tumult in your emotions, and you will be unable to recall the individuals who previously caused you distress. It is my identity and my actions, as you are entirely dependent on me, the Father declares. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.